is going on, Taurus? Butch here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Spellcaster Tarot. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what is going on for Taurus? What message do we have for Taurus, Universe? All right, Taurus. So the first thing that I see, Taurus, I feel like there's opportunities for you. You know, I feel like there's more than one. But with the 7 of Cups in reverse, I feel like this choice that's going to be in front of you. You know, you may already have one option, but I feel like there's going to be another one coming really soon. And I feel like the choice that's in front of you, you got to trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust that inner voice. You know, don't make a decision based on external factors. You know, it's going to be very, very important for you to feel this choice. And it's not about thinking, it's about feeling it. Now, like I said, there is someone, and with this person, I mean, this person is nurturing. This person has their shit together. This person knows what they want. They know how to get it. This person doesn't need you to take care of them. They take care of themselves. You know, this person doesn't need to be babysat. This person doesn't need all the things that others may need. It's not about their needs. This connection isn't based on what this other person needs. It's about what they want. And I feel like what you want and what they want are very similar. You know, I feel like you're both on the same page. You know, I feel like you're both very conscious and very much so thinking about stability, future. You know, this person wants to build something important. They're not in it for just that physical touch. And it's not to say they don't like it. It's not to say they're not going to want that. What it is saying is that's not what's important to this person. What's important to this person is loyalty, honesty, and being dependable. And like I said, with honesty, you know, this person is going to be very honest to you about what they want, and also very honest about what they don't want. And like I said, this person is not someone that that needs a partner. This is someone that wants a partner. This is someone that gives you everything you give them. You know, everything you bring to the table, this person is matching that. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Also kind of rolling into the same theory here is that this person isn't in any rush. As long as we're moving forward, we're moving forward. You know, and what's important to this person is trust. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is all about that establishment of trust. Slow and steady. You know, they want to build that house, and they're not in a rush to build it. They want to build it strong, something that's going to last. And not only, like I said, there is that physical element to this. It's not like we're without the physical. It's just that's not what's driving this. What's driving this is the potential. I see a lot of potential here for something great. You know, I feel like this is what you've both been waiting for. Having someone that doesn't necessarily rely on you, but is always there for you. You know, it's not that they don't want you to be there for them. It's just they don't need, you know, they've gotten this far without anyone. But that's very lonely. You know, they want a partner that's beside them, not pulling them along, and not that they have to pull along. And for that, we have that Three of Pentacles, that power couple. You know, I feel like there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of potential between the two of you. You know, a lot of things moving together here. You know, and I feel like with this connection, I mean, we have the Nine of Cups. You know, I feel like you're both going to give each other exactly what you both need, what you both want. You know, I see this, I mean, we have the nine of Cups, filling up your cups. And then we have the Ten of Cups. You know, I feel like family is very important to this person. Building a strong family, building a strong core is what's important to this person. You know, building that foundation, like I said, with that Four of Wands, nurturing it, caring for it. You know, I mean, we have the Star card. And like I said, I feel like there is options, but I feel like we have to make the choice in this case based on our intuition, based on how we feel. Not what looks good on paper, but how we feel. You know, I feel like the stars have aligned here for you. And I feel like the next choice that we have to make is going to be a very important one. But like I said, with this person, this is someone that shows up, you know, with that Eight of Pentacles. This is someone that puts in the work, that gives as much as they receive. They don't want you to give them things necessarily. It's not that they're not, you know, I don't want to, it's not that they don't want gifts sometimes. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they don't need you to give them anything. It's not that they don't want you to, but they don't need you to. What's more important to this person is that you both give to the same situation to build it stronger. And I feel like because of that, you know, I see a very strong, not only intimate relationship, but a friendship. You know, and I feel like that's going to make this bond even stronger as we move forward. Having someone that's on the same page, someone that wants the same thing. And the connection that you have with this person, you know, don't let me fool you in thinking that you're not, you know, you're getting what you want. You know, I see you getting everything that you want, but also this connection grows deeper as we go. You know, it doesn't start off based on, like I said, on paper is not important. What's on paper in front of you is not important. You know, it's what the potential here is. And like I said, as we move forward, as this connection grows, we're not missing out on the love. You know, this connection gets deeper and deeper as we go. You know, getting everything you want. We have the Wheel of Fortune as well. Good things coming for both of you. You know, I feel like sometimes we may have a choice in front of us. And I'm not saying this is your choice, but for example, you may have someone that's extremely attractive in front of you, extremely physically attractive. And then another person that's attractive, but what I'm saying is don't base this opinion on your eyes, base it on your heart, base it on your feeling, base it on your intuition. it'll lead you the right direction. Like I said, I see a lot of happiness, you know, and I feel like you're going to get everything you want from this person. And in attractiveness, in the initial stage of attractiveness, what I've learned in life is you can meet someone and say they're a 10 physically, and then someone else is a 9 physically. Then you get to the point where you get to know them. And maybe that 10 has some things that you don't like about them. So all of a sudden now they're an 8 out of attractiveness. That 9 may have a lot more to offer you. That 9 may have a stronger bond with you. That 9 turns to a 10. And that's all I'm saying with making a decision. Don't decide on what looks the most appealing. Decide on what feels appealing. You know, with this person, we have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have some Aries as well, and Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Because at the end of the day, we always have to remember this one simple fact in looking for our forever partner. Physical ages. You know, what's on the outside ages, what's on the inside never does. You know, so just because someone looks attractive to you in the beginning, and like I said, I've met people in my life. There's this one girl I'm thinking about in my head. I'm not going to say her name because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to throw her on the table. I doubt she watches this channel anyway, but I remember I always thought she was one of the prettiest creatures that was ever created. You know, I thought she was perfect. And I had a crush on her for a few years. This is a long time ago now. But then it so happened that one day I had the opportunity to really talk to her. And the moment she opened her mouth, I can remember she got very unattractive very quickly. And it's not to knock her, it's just the way she talked to people. You know, I never seen that side of her before. And she went from a hard 10 to a very soft 6. And that's the thing. And the alternative to that is I had this really good friend in high school, and she was a pretty girl. She's very beautiful. She was very intelligent. But getting to know her, she became way more attractive. She was such a sweet person. She cared about everybody. She was very aware of herself and the way she carried herself. And I'm not going to give her a number because I just feel like, you know, let's say, you know, because I still hold a place in my heart for her. She was one of my good friends all through high school. We never dated, but it's because I feel like we had a friendship and I didn't ever want to ruin that. And I feel like we both wanted different things anyway in a relationship. But like I said, too many people judge a book by its cover without reading the inside. And sometimes we miss things. You know, you see a cover of a book, and maybe they didn't get the cover right. You know, I've seen plenty of books in my life that if I just judged it by the cover, I probably wouldn't have read it. But it's not the exterior that matters in life, it's the interior. You know, and I'm not saying you have to be, I feel like you have to be somewhat attracted to the exterior, obviously. But the interior is way more important. You know, it's, if you think about it in the fact that it's like having this beautiful, you know, yard, you know, beautiful lawn, beautiful trees, your house is painted nicely, your windows look nice, but when you open the door and you walk in, it's rode off. It's tore up, mold everywhere. You know? And the thing is with that is like, you know, the way you see it can be very different than the way it is. You know, it's like my grandfather used to always say, um, you know, don't waste your lipstick on a pig. I'm not really sure what that means, but I'm assuming what it means is, you know, don't dress up the outside. Maybe I don't know what it means. Because I'm thinking about it, what's wrong with the inside of a pig? But yeah, like, that's the thing, though. I mean, so many people, like a buddy of mine, he got this brand new truck a couple months ago. Beautiful truck. He gave me a drive the other day. He wanted me to help him out, so he picked me up. I got in, and he had wrappers everywhere, junk everywhere. And I'm like, stuff like that annoys me. You know, you have something so beautiful, and then you ruin it by not taking care of it. You know, and you don't sit on the outside of the truck. You sit on the inside. So that's the part that you should be taking care of. You know, that's the part you should be worried about. And it's the same with people. Is exteriors change. You're getting older. Someday you're going to be old and wrinkly. And, you know, and it's not to say, like, that you're still not going to be attracted to the person, but I feel like what's inside is way more important than what's on the outside. But I'll stop going on. You know, like I said, with this person, I feel like you're going to have options. You know, and I feel like, you know, what it's telling me is be very aware of your feelings over your eyes. Don't trust with your eyes, trust with the inside. Trust what your inner voice is telling you. Trust your intuition. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.